Welcome to REMAX Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase. I'm Betty Kingery.
And I'm Bob Parcell.
REMAX Mountain to Lake Realty is located at 195 South Main Street.
We're also located on the web at mountaintolake.com.
We invite you to stop by our office. We're there Monday through Friday from about 8:30 until 5, sometimes many hours afterwards. On the weekend, we're in and out, so it's very important that you give us a call, text us, email us, whatever you need to do to contact us, because we are out and about showing properties definitely on the weekends. But we want to be the answer to all of your real estate needs. So you just need to give us a holler and we'll be there to meet you. Now, spring is here. It's hard to believe that March is almost over. It's like April is here. Where are all of our sellers? We still have a low inventory in many of our price ranges. And when the house is priced right and it's in a good location, of course location does make a difference in real estate, it seems like those properties are really moving fast. So we really do need sellers. If you are kind of sitting on the fence about is now a good time to sell, you know, interest rates are still good. It's a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell because the buyers are out there looking.
Yeah, when you list your home, you're going to get a lot of exposure right out of the gate. I think it's pretty important to take advantage of the first impressions you're going to have, good or bad. We'll be happy to meet with you to give you an opinion of what you might do or what might not do to get it ready. But we'll be happy to meet with you and try to give you suggestions on what we think will help get your home sold.
Yep. Well, we have several new properties to show you. We have some featured properties, so why don't we dig into that right now. This first property is located in the town of Rocky Mount on Knollwood Drive. It's a great location. It's about a 1,300 square foot brick ranch home. So it is very convenient to all the amenities throughout Rocky Mount. It's a very well-maintained home. It does have replacement windows, the covered soffit. And as we go inside, we'll find that there are hardwood floors underneath the carpeted areas. It has an updated kitchen, as you can see from this picture. And that is the dining area. Of course, you've got the bar separating the kitchen from the dining area. This is a really neat little great room, or you could use it for whatever you wanted to use it for, but you've got the large picture window. You're looking out on your deck, and of course it's wooded right there behind the home, so you feel like it's a very private area. It has 2 bedrooms, as you can see. This is the bathroom for these bedrooms. And as you go downstairs, of course, you do have that deck that I talked about just a moment ago, and it is a dry deck that covers, or I should say it's a dry patio under that deck that makes it very nice. So whether you wanted to park under there or you wanted to entertain there. But here's the deck that's off of the entry level, and then there's that lower level patio, and it is a very nice dry space. So it's a great home. It is 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath, around 1,300 square feet. So you've got 1,300 square feet on that lower level in the basement area as well. So you have potential for storage or for future finishing space.
We'll stay in the town limits of Rocky Mount for this home on Pell Avenue that also has frontage or abuts Center Street. This home was built in 1940. It's a 1.5 story brick home with total square footage of 1,560 plus a full basement. The entry level features hardwood floors and square footage of a little over 1,110. Coming through a foyer, and underneath this carpet, there are hardwood floors. You have a good sized living room with fireplace. As you come in that foyer, you bear to the left, you have a large dining room. And that door there leads out to that covered side porch on Center Street. In addition to the dining room, at the end of this kitchen, there's a real good sized breakfast area. Big enough, I would think, at least for 6 people. There are the wood floors. This is the entry-level bedroom. There's also an entry-level half bath. On the upper level, there's additional 450 square feet. There are 2 bedrooms on the upper level and a full bath. So you have a 3-bedroom, 1 full bath, 1 half bath home. In addition to the full bath and 2 bedrooms on the upper level. There are 2 smaller rooms, maybe an office, sewing area. As I mentioned, you do have a basement. Of course, you're on town water and sewer. And the address, of course, is Pell Avenue, but off Center Street where this detached carport is. There's also a nice workshop or outbuilding. It has electricity. It's off of Center Street as well. I know a lot of people now are fertilizing and getting ready for a yard, but a lot of people don't want to mow a huge yard. Had enough of that, so to speak.
Yeah.
So this is a nice, flat, small yard, not a lot to maintain. Good location. We'll be happy to show you this house on Pell Avenue.
Our next property has a Boone's Mill address, and the catch for this property, it's almost 300 acres. And actually the owner is willing to sell the land without the main house, but there are 2 homes that are located on the property. But you've got beautiful acreage, several creeks on the properties, beautiful mountain views. You're all located at the foothills of Crow's Gap Mountain. So as you can see from this picture, how well the land lays, and again, you're just shy of 300 acres actually. So along with those homes, there's an 85 by 90 frame barn. There's another smaller barn that's 36 by 70. You've got a 20 by 70 attached shed. Several other buildings. Of course, you've got your upright silo as well. So approximately 135 acres of this land is open pasture, cropland. It was a former dairy farm. So the main house is a very nice farmhouse, but it does have updates. The second home is a 1-story it does have a finished basement. So you've got approximately 1,180 square feet of finished space in that home. So both of the homes have brand new heat pumps. So new drain field, of course, was updated just recently. So it's a very nice property. To say it's located on Crow's Gap Road with a Boone's Mill address.
Back to the town limits of Rocky Mount for this home in Franklin Heights. It's a 1-owner brick home built in 2004. Brick on all 4 sides. It's a very nice house featuring 1,685 square feet on the entry level. As we'll show you later, it has a unfinished basement and a lot that's perfect to complete that, to double your square footage, a little over 3,300. You have a paved drive and garage, and then a covered side and front porch. As I mentioned, this is a 1-owner home. Coming to the front door, you have a nice living room, nice wood floors on the entry level. If you were to come in the other door off the garage, you step into a good-sized kitchen area, good-sized island, and a large dining area as well. A good view of the wood floors in this picture. House is a very nice entry-level master bedroom suite with walk-in closet and private bath. And off a separate hallway to add a little more privacy are the 2 other bedrooms and full baths. So you have 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths and a laundry, all on the entry level for 1-level living. Nice wood floors throughout. And as I mentioned, you have almost 1,700 square feet in the lower level. It's unfinished. Obviously, you could have storage. You could finish all or part of this. And there's a real good view of the lot in the back of the house where if you were to finish it, you can see how you'd have all the light coming in. A lot of that, of course, is above ground. That's the advantage to a little slope to your lot if you want to finish the basement. This is a very nice home. The owner has done a great job of maintaining it, and we'll be happy to show you this home at the corner of Bernard Drive and Hilltop Drive, Bernard Road and Hilltop Drive.
Our next property is also located in Rocky Mount. It's on East Street. It's a freshly remodeled 3-bedroom craftsman-style Cape Cod home. And of course, we're in the location. You're very convenient to everything in Rocky Mount. And this home was built in 1930. But when you go inside, there is no way that it looks like a 1930 house. So you ready to step inside? Look at this. All the floors, the hardwood flooring throughout has been replaced or refinished. That's on the entry level as well as on the upper level. You do have an entry level bedroom. You have 2 bedrooms on the upper level. I'll show you that in a few moments. All the windows have been replaced in this home. It has insulation throughout, so that's going to help as well. In the kitchen, all the cabinetry has been replaced. The flooring is brand new. All of your appliances are stainless, and they are brand new as well. You have a nice dining room, as you see here. There are 2 new heat pumps that were added to the home, one for the upper level and as well as the other one for the lower level or the entry level. This home is definitely move-in ready. They have moved some walls in the house to make it an open floor plan, which is the love of everybody. And so we hope that you will schedule a showing immediately, because this home will not last long. As you step inside, as I say, it looks like a 2019 built home, but it has the bones, good bones, of a 1930 home. And look at how nice the lay of the backyard is for entertaining. So it's a great home. It's located on East Street in the town of Rocky Mount. East Street is just off of Orchard Avenue, in case that you wouldn't know that.
Next we'll go to the town of Boone's Mill for this home on Mortar Lane. It's extremely private, yet you're very close to Roanoke in the town limits. You are on public water. So if you were to come traveling north on 220 before the one stoplight in Boone's Mill, take a right and then go a short distance, and Mortar Lane would be on your left, and the driveway takes you to the top where you have almost 4 acres. Again, very private setting, great views of the town of Boone's Mill. This brick ranch has 1,400 square feet with quite a few updates. If you come in the front door, you see the good sized living room on the left. There's a little sunroom at the end. Coming off the side door, you can tell that the kitchen has been updated, as well as flooring, appliances, countertops, and cabinets. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 full bath, 1 half bath home. Updates include a septic in 2013. If you're buying a house built in 1967 and your septic has been updated in 2013, I think that's a very important thing to have updated. There's a Lennox heat pump put in 2008, the appliances in 2010, as well as the kitchen and bathroom models, panel box, and replacement windows. So there's a lot of updates here, very private. Also has an unfinished basement. But we'll be happy to show it to you. Again, this is in the town limits of Boone's Mill, 175 Mortar Lane.
Not in the town limits. Oh, and I didn't get to.
There's a good view from the.
I was about to close you out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, this is the front yard. You're looking down towards the town of Boone's Mill. It has great views all around. It's a really nice property, and you're very convenient to Roanoke. Yet it's hard to find a house with this type of privacy that close to Roanoke.
So our next property, it has a Boone's Mill address. It's not located in the town of Boone's Mill, but it's located on Angel Ridge Lane. If you were going up the Bethlehem Road, making a right on Dillon's Mill, a left on Doug's Spur, and a left on London Ridge, another left on Algoma, and a right onto Angel Ridge. And if I lost you, all you have to do is give us a call. We will give you directions. Better yet, we'll go with you and show you this great one-level living home. It has spacious rooms. The home was built in 1948, but they put a new roof on it approximately 10 years ago, a new water filtration system about 6 years ago. They've updated your windows. The well pump was updated 6 years ago. The electricity was all updated at that time, as well as a heat pump. So you have a very nice home, even though built in 48, with all these new features. These updates makes it a great home. Oh, and isn't that a nice rocking chair front porch, you might say. So as we go inside, you have hardwood floors. In some of your rooms, there is carpeting in the bedrooms, and speaking of bedrooms, you have 4 of them and 2 full baths. So it's a great one-level living home. You have a very spacious kitchen area with a dining area as well. And again, the living room, the dining area, kitchen area all have the hardwood floors. Your master bedroom suite also has your hardwood flooring. So you have your 2 more bedrooms plus a half bath. The 4th bedroom actually could make a great office area or leave it as a bedroom, whatever's good for you. There is a laundry hookup on the entry level as well as your lower level. And so as I say, all the exterior feature updates are great. You have a huge detached garage, tons of storage, or it could be a good place for any of you that like to work on cars. There is a lift in there. So it's a really unique property, very nice property actually, that's located on Angel Ridge Lane with a Boone's Mill address.
Next we go to extremely private property with a firm address on Runnetbag Road. This 68.5 acre tract borders the Blue Ridge Parkway. Across the road, the same owner has a 14 acre parcel for sale. So if you wanted both, you could have 82 plus acres. This is a 2003 home with 2128 square feet that shows very well. Very private setting. I'm guessing this house is about maybe 100 yards off Runnetbag Road. There's an excellent road into the property. The majority of this land is wooded, but from Runnetbag Road to the house and around it, a lot of that is open. We'll show you a picnic shelter in a second. A great property for a home reunion or something like that. Has a covered front porch, and you step into this 2128 square foot home. Good sized living room. Off to the right is a formal dining room. And then you step down like a sunken area, if you will. That's the correct term. But you step into a den with a gas log fireplace, as well as a good sized kitchen with island. In addition to the dining room we previously showed you, there's a good sized breakfast area as well. Off to the left of the breakfast area is a entry from the back deck into the entry level laundry. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 full bath home with this large master suite. There's a heat pump to heat and cool the home, but in addition to the gas log fireplace, there's also 2 other gas wall heaters. If you were to lose power, you could keep your home heated with the propane. Here's a view of the back of the home with the underground power, heat pump, and deck. Covered front porch. I think a picture or two coming up will show you how open it is, at least coming in. There's the picnic shelter. And there's a good view from, this is near the front yard looking down to the drive coming in. Runnetbag Road is to your right, so you can see how large that open area is in this picture. Very unique property, really nice picnic pavilion, so you can take advantage of that privacy and acreage by having several acres of cleared land. And we'll be glad to show it to you, and I think having the Blue Ridge Parkway as an adjoining parcel is an advantage as well.
Our next property is located in Bassett. That's in Henry County, as we represent sellers and buyers in Franklin County and beyond. This particular property, as I say, is in Bassett. It's on Sunset Drive. It offers approximately 1,281 square feet for a new owner, with 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath, and a half bath. And look at that detached carport. Certainly is nice. So come home to a completely updated, move-in ready home when you look at this home. It's a tri-level home. You've got all interior paint is new. In the kitchen area, I'll show you, they're all new appliances. You've got refinished hardwood flooring throughout. It does have a wood-burning stove that's in that lower level, or I'll call it makes it a very cozy family room setting. But you've got a covered patio, oversized detached 2-car carport, and it does have an attached 1-car garage. It also includes a storage shed on the property. It has a sloping backyard that's going to be wonderful picnic area for the family. There's plenty of room in that yard for a garden. You have about a half an acre, but it's all very usable acreage. You know, whether you want to put a fire pit back there, have a play area, whatever. It's a very nice property. It's located on Sunset Drive in Bassett.
Next we'll travel to a nice acreage tract in Ferrum. Has This property's in near where Griffith Hill and Dry Hill Roads kind of come together. So from Rocky Mount, take 40 west, and you can take a right on Dry Hill Road. This property will be on your left, then wraps around towards Griffith Hill. There's a recent survey of the property. It's critical to have, so it's fresh on the ground, and of course it's on paper as well. It's a creek on the property. Also, the owners have a timber estimate, so that's a good thing to have. That's one thing that's missed quite a bit on properties, is what the timber value might be, but they were wise and had someone come in and for a fee tell them, provide an opinion of that timber. I'll be glad to share with you the details the owner has given me on that. So again, large acreage tract, good timber tract in the Ferrum area.
Our next property, or you want to let's remind everybody about the seminar coming up.
Well, we had that seminar today, the 26th.
Okay.
We advertised it last week. I hope that was helpful. If anybody has any questions, again, David James Home Builders, Debbie Scott of First Bank, and myself met to talk about all the implications of buying a vacant lot, building a house, and paying for it through a loan.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, we'll be glad to try to answer those. And if you have any suggestions for other type of seminars, we'll be glad to do those too.
And so this next property I alluded to earlier on Crowell's Gap Road, the bonus here is the fact of being just about 300 acres, and the land lays so well it was a previous dairy farm.
A building on South Main recently, I think, either went into contract or was sold. Maybe they're going to use it as a wedding venue. Mm-hmm. This is a similar property, extremely updated, over 6,300 square feet, paved parking in front and rear. Updates include heating and air, plumbing, electrical, windows. We're happy to show you all those additional details, but this is an extremely updated building in a great location on South Main.
Hidden Meadows is where we find this beautiful home, situated on just shy of 10 acres. Has 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, right at 6,600 square feet of finished space. And look at the view that you have from this property. Beautiful.
This home on Charlie Road with almost 50 acres is pending. So we'll go towards Smith Mountain Lake for this home with 97 feet of frontage on Smith Mountain Lake on Peninsula Drive, 1.2 acres. 4-bedroom, 4 full bath home with 3,980 square feet.
And on Republican Church Road, of course, we find this 3-bedroom, 3 baths, 2 half baths, home that offers right at 5,200 square feet of finished space, and you're on just shy of 55 acres. So you can see the seclusion and privacy that's offered by this property.
One of the numerous commercial listings we have. This one's in Union Hall on Old Franklin Turnpike. Recent survey identified a little over 4 acres. It has long road frontage on Route 40. There's a well-maintained home on the property. However, we feel the highest and best use is its commercial potential, how it's zoned, and how hopefully one day this area will be developed, and with all the traffic going towards the water's edge and down Dillard's Hill, the various lake areas, this will be an attractive property.
Mm-hmm.
Highland Lake is a very nice home on Smith Mountain Lake. Great lot, easy access to the water, over 2,000 square feet of finished living space. Great views from all rooms.
And offering 5 bedrooms. So look how well the land lays. I mean, as far as getting down to your dock.
I could even walk down there.
Yeah. But
I could sit right there.
yeah, you could enjoy the lake. Of course, this time of year and as we go through the summer, it won't be that calm, will it? Our property on Dugwell Road is also under contract, so let's move on to Jewel Early. That's Route 116. This property is also under contract, so you can see from these pictures that properties are really selling. But another commercial property that's on South Main Street, offering you 7,240 square feet. You've got 4 bathrooms in this property. You've got space on the lower level for retail or whatever you'd like to use it for. There's nice office space, conference rooms, all within this property. So we've got some great properties that are commercial properties located on South Main Street.
A little bit west of Rocky Mountain, what used to be Route 40, now Barfoot West Road, 21 plus acres. This is a great piece of land. It borders the Pig River. It'll be good property for livestock. You have some pasture, a couple outbuildings. Very nice 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath brick home with over 3684 square feet. This is a great property and really nice piece of land, and very private. It's close enough to be on the town water system, just a little west of Rocky Mount.
That gives you an idea how the land lays for that property as well. And the view of Cook's Knob.
Off Scuffling Hill, long road frontage on both Scuffling Hill and Old Fort Roads is where you'll find this one-owner brick home with almost 10 acres. Beautiful floors and high-end building materials throughout. 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 2 half baths, 3,700 square feet. 1 level living with a large entry-level master suite and laundry.
And on Bonbrook Mill Road, this is where we found this home, situated on a little over 48.5 acres. And the home offers you 4 bedrooms and 2 baths, right about 2,400 square feet of living space. Look at the land there. We get a lot of calls for this property. The land especially is very enticing.
Another commercial property on South Main. Very updated building with 3,260 square feet, paved parking in front and rear. Used as a medical facility. Brookshire Drive is where you'll find this one-owner, very high-quality brick home. Some features an entry-level master suite and laundry. 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 2 half baths, 3,722 square feet. Home is really high quality, and we'd love to show it to you.
When you walk in, it looks like a brand new home. It just is. It doesn't have the look of a pre-owned home, that's for sure. This home on Woods Edge has already gone under contract. Congratulations to those folks.
Another commercial listing on North Main. The owner has a new survey showing you have access not only off North Main, but Pendleton and Greer Streets as well. I think that's advantageous for the commercial potential of this. Land lays very well.
And also on North Main is this building that's currently, it was adapted for a child care center, and so it's currently being used for that, but you've got 5,500 square feet of usable space on 2 levels, but nice area for somebody to just step right in and begin another child care business.
Another commercial listing. A lot of viewers will recognize this as Family Physicians. 4,458 square feet of finished living space. 2 major additions were done in this building in the mid to late 70s. Of course, it's handicap accessible with a paved drive. Quite a few lab rooms, exam rooms, reception, waiting area. Upstairs, there's a large breakfast area and 2 large offices. We'll be happy to show you this property right above our office on Maple Avenue.
And Holly Knoll is a great property. It's 1.5 acres. It has 2 master suites, 1 on the upper level, 1 on the entry level. You've got a total of 5 bedrooms and 3 baths, almost 3,100 square feet of living space. You've got space in the lower level. It's a tuck-under garage, so you've got an oversized 2-car garage on that lower level. Great home.
Oak Garden Drive over near Boone's Mill. Very convenient to Burnt Chimney and Roanoke, where you'll find this 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath home with 2,644 square feet, 1.46 acres, and attached 2-car garage.
And on Franklin Street, this building will offer you 7,000 square feet of retail space. You've got 3,500 on each level.
Avalon Drive is where you'll find this home. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 half bath home with well over 2,900 square feet, a little over 1 acre lot. This property on Turners Creek Road of 37 acres is pending. So this one-owner home in Franklin Heights on Hilltop Drive, be happy to show it to you. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with just under 1,700 square feet, and that much as well as unfinished in the lower level.
And that's a great property for us to complete our show. I'm Betty Kingery.
And I'm Bob Parcell, and thanks for watching REMAX and Untitled Realty Showcase
On your neighborhood network, Cable 12.